Andrea Nappi Conforme, the Director of Compliance at Park Street, and I'm going to talk a bit today about the TTB's new modernization for labeling and advertising. After soliciting and reviewing feedback from the industry, earlier this month, on April 2nd, the TTB published its final rule within the Federal Register. This modernization will offer some reorganization, but will also offer some significant changes. These changes will focus primarily on distilled spirits, and the largest changes are as follows. First, the TTB added flexibility with regard to the placement of the brand label. This change is intended to bring distilled spirits more into alignment with wine, in that certain information is no longer going to be required to be consumer-facing on the bottle. The second major change is that the TTB has expanded the use of the age statement. Under the new regulations, an age statement will be permitted to be on any type of distilled spirit except for vodka. Speaking of vodka, this brings us to the third major change, in that vodka is no longer required to be without character, aroma, or taste. And the fourth and final major change within the new modernization is that agave spirits is now going to be a class type designation of its own. So this means if there is a spirit made from agave, which is not tequila nor mezcal, it's no longer required to be a DSS or a distilled spirit specialty, bearing the labeling designation of spirits distilled from agave. Agave spirits would be sufficient on its own. These changes and more will take effect on May 4th. They do not require any action to be taken by any existing cola holders, or they do not require any changes to be made to existing labels. But they're intended to provide some additional leeway within labeling and advertising, and ultimately intended to keep processing times low for labeling. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.